Anyone who wants to access the practice and training tests can do so by navigating to the www.casp.org website. That's with 2 A's and 2 P's. You then come down to the practice and training tests button here, and you'll just click here. This brown button here, if you're interested in seeing the scoring guides that have the answer keys, they're all listed here. Scoring guides. Select a grade level, and then you can pick the test that you'd like to see the scoring guides and answers for. Getting back to the practice and training tests, you come to the green button here and then click on this. It takes you to the sign-in page. You are forced to sign in as a guest. You select your grade level here. Let's say I'll do 5th grade today. And then I come down here and choose yes. From there, I have the practice tests. There are the computer adaptive tests on this side here, the ELA practice test. If it says performance task, that is more of a project-based task, 6 questions on that and more in depth. This one over here is 30 questions, and it's a lot more short answer and single response, multiple choice response, that type of question there. The training tests are a little shorter. These are about 15 questions each. The other aspect of this is that it has grade level bands 3 through 5, ELA and math. There are alternative assessment training tests as well, alternative assessment practice tests, and then the science training test, which goes through 5th, 8th, and high school. Starts with 5th grade, like 6 questions there, a handful of 8th grade questions, and then some high school questions at the end. Okay. If I select, let's say, the ELA practice test, I have some choices for accommodations here that I can select. If I don't want any accommodations, like say text-to-speech or something along those lines, I can just go ahead and select the test. I check to see if this is the test I want to have and the accommodations I asked for. Select yes. Then I have to do the sound and video playback check. Turn that down a little bit so it's not so loud. Okay. Once I confirm, I click here. And then there are some instructions and help. It's it's very wordy, but there's different things here that students, when they on the testing day, will either be able to scroll through and read these, or if they wanted to skip that, they just go to begin the test now. And then I am on the first page. Some things that are difficult for some kids that I saw last year are things like scrolling up and down on both sides here. Right, being able to click and scroll up and down with 2 fingers on the mouse pad is something that maybe you want to talk to your kids about. There are the questions up here. There's the bar that tells you next question, save, pause, zooming in or zooming out. You can go 3, 5, 10, 20 times zoom, etc. That's really about it for the practice and training tests. If you have questions, you can reach me at seanporemba@berkeley.net.